first match.
And it's versus Stone.
On stream against Stone. That's right, Stone, my teammate from this weekend. We did enter doubles, which was fun. This is also my first time meeting Stone. Stone just kind of invited me.
That's what's up.
And yeah, we had a really good time. Stone also, I found out, was the doubles champion from the last offseason, him and Webbins. Ooh. I think somewhat of a less stacked doubles bracket. There was no J-Mook and Cody. But,
no
you know.
H box.
No H box. Or Waff.
Or Waff, yeah.
But, yeah, Stone definitely a really solid Fox player. We were talking a little bit about the matchup earlier. I was giving him some tips against Wizzy. Just general stuff. You know, Wizzy likes to do a lot of Lord stomps.
Yeah, which is like,
right?
It's one of those things where even if you're like kind of aware of it, you're still probably gonna fall for it.
That's what I was telling him.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that Wizzy does it at such a good spacing and at such tight distances.
And the timing.
The timing,
yeah. Yeah, I remember one time I was playing him on stream, and he was like, I had his stream open while I was playing him, and he did 5 Lord Stomps in a row, and I like ran into one of them. Then when I looked at him do it on his stream, he was like reading chat.
Right.
He just started reading chat, and his muscle memory with the Lord Stomps is so good that he could just perfectly space them while reading chat, and then he killed me with the stomp.
It's so second nature.
It's so second, exactly.
That's amazing.
Well,
and I mean, it's one of those things.
Great first stop right here, though.
It is a great first stop. Yeah, just it's also like relatively safe. Just to talk a little bit more about that stomp.
That's right.
You know, even if you trade with it, you still kind of come up on top because a lot of times you'll get the knockdown. But Stone taking first stock, just as you pointed out.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, Stone a pretty solid player, power rank here in Texas. Has beaten Gatsu actually at CEO. So
really? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I mean, I think that's a good. Like that's where you want to be if you want to have a hope of beating Wizzy. You need to be able to beat. You know what I mean? You need to beat the mini boss to get to the final boss.
I mean, honestly, Gatsu is a pretty good litmus test, just in the fact that Gatsu is also pretty strong off the tech chases.
And
so,
in neutral, I think they have some similar. Oh my goodness!
You remember that era where it was like Gatsu, Wizzy,
weird...
Gravy, the Falcon, the Floridian Falcons.
Right.
And they all had like that. They had like a
20
similar,
GX.
20 GX, exactly. Similar-ish game plan.
Right.
But
oh, both of them with some miscues on the ledge dashes. 2 SDs right now. 1 per player. Oh, that side B, so tricky.
Early morning fast fallers, although it's like 12 actually. So
early morning and melee time. Okay.
Oh, goes for a read. Still has the time to get another grab though.
Yeah. Wow, Stone played pretty solid. Not really falling for any of the Wizzy stuff and getting out of the tech chases just by going off stage. And look at that, even doing some mid shortens. I think that's actually one of the best ways you can get out of the Wizzy's tech chase is if you're not getting gimped, then you can just DI off stage and force him to try to edge guard you. So obviously Wizzy's one of the best in the business at edge guarding, but it might be better than staying on stage and getting tech chase forever.
Yeah, unless like Wizzy jumps out there to kind of cover those kind of options. Once he's like edge guarding from stage, it's like pretty hard to like react to which side B length the Fox is going to go for. Some might say it's not reactable.
Yeah. Oh wow, what a knee right there. I think Wizzy could have maybe gotten a grab.
Oh, this is big. This is huge.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, the dash tag was actually really smart.
Oh, Wizzy!
Okay, great wall jump.
Wow, Randall, honestly, I think really helping Wizzy out right there. Gets a shield grab.
Good DI away as well.
Stone.
I think if I had to guess, I wonder if Stone was trying to go for the side B where it's like slightly
I can't help
above.
myself. Where's Alex?
I think he was trying to go for the side B that was just above the ledge.
I mean, that's a tough break. Wizzy's going to be dialed in till the last moment. And what I saw that game was Stone, a competitor who was just playing super solid up until the very last moment and faltered just a tiny bit, and Wizzy pounced on him.
Because even like the DI away, I think was the right call, because otherwise you're going to get drop zoned, right? Oh, the reverse as well.
Yeah, the placement of that knee to get the reverse is so... I mean, that wasn't even a particularly high percent stomp. Like, Stone was going to hit the ground pretty soon. So the timeline on that was pretty tight, but...
Yeah, and then I think the reversal just threw off the DI completely.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here's the Wizzy tech chases that we're accustomed to seeing. That's the scary DI.
Oh, my goodness. Wizzy's so good at using Falcon's, like, heavy weight class. Like, sometimes when you downer Wizzy, it feels like it's his combo starter, not yours.
Wizzy is super good at the reversals, especially.
Yeah. And the way, like, Fox's drill and moves like that work, like, in this game, not a lot of people like really think about this that often, but the heavier a character is, the less hit stun they actually take from moves. And so Falcon's actually better at getting out of the drill than, let's say, a character like Jigglypuff, like a really light character.
Right.
And Wizzy using that to the fullest. Working on a 4-stop right now.
Yeah, I think taking Wizzy to FD is a really... Oh, God. That was a clean game, and it is a best of 5, but
game.
God, that ended fast. 1, 2, 3.
It's almost like, it feels like game 1 didn't happen. All of the momentum that Stone might have had, and you know, we talk about this pretty frequently, like the aspect of when you don't clutch out the first game against like the better team or the better player. I said the better team because this happened to us in doubles. But yeah, it feels kind of, it can feel kind of deflating, and I think it's also for like the higher seed. We see this a ton in Melee where they kind of like wake up a little bit. They're like, okay, like I got data from how you play from that first game, and now I'm going to kind of run away with the second game.
Definitely.
Missed the shine there because of Randall.
By the way, there's a little bit of an adaptation from Wizzrobe. You were talking about how Stone actually DIs off stage. We see Wizzy going for those like hitting the soft knee off stage a lot.
Right.
Because he sees that Stone has been hitting the DIs.
Wizzy with the wall jump tricks. Yeah, right there. There's your soft knee.
Yeah. So it's just one of those situations where you just kind of have to mix it up a lot. Because Wizzy does have answers for a lot of things. Look at the wall jump again. Tries to get the reverse knee.
Ooh, Stone right there. Okay, so that was a weird little run off stage nair from Wizzy. Okay, that should be an easy kill. Stone played great on Yoshi's story. I think you said it, man. I think yeah, FD just not the pick. Yoshi's is looking like Stone's Stonetown Galleria.
Stone Island.
Shoutouts Peninsula, NorCal.
Oh, I don't know that particular.
There's a mall in NorCal.
Oh, okay.
Stonetown.
Okay, okay. All right. Good mall, I guess.
It's got
one
like
of Toad's favorites.
It's got like a Old Navy.
Okay.
You know, it's like a mall.
Nice.
There's like a Wetzel's Pretzels. There's probably Auntie Anne's, actually.
Maybe a Panda Express.
Definitely Panda Express, unfortunately. You know how I feel about Panda Express.
We all feel that way.
Do we?
Oh!
I actually feel like I saw Wizzy get a SDI in the magnifying glass, but it wasn't enough.
Not on Yoshi's. Not that high up. Oh. Ooh.
Oh. Wow, he gets it.
But he DIs so hard away at the up air.
Wow. That Stone with the
hard away.
Yeah, that was very impressive, honestly, from Wizzy.
Just the quick conversions.
That big shine.
Randall.
Go out there. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Stone on the board.
Stone on the board. All right, I'm really liking. I mean, I think a lot of players after that game too, they just kind of crumbled. Really easy to just kind of get completely deflated after Wizzy hits you with that brutal 4-stop.
Right.
But Stone's right back in it, and he's in it to win it. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Yeah, I like the shine.
That's really good. Oh, I think side B there actually would have been really good because then you can grab the ledge quicker than Falcon can come back onto stage.
Right, and then start up your back airs.
Right.
Right.
I think he thought he was facing to the right. That's why he went for the
up B.
Up B.
Yeah. Up smash. Okay, nice. I think that kills. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I mean, sometimes you get like a little nervous to do the side B on this stage because it's like it's easier to SD, but I mean you're right. It's the right call. Like you should go for it, even if it's maybe a little bit scary. Nice. And I like Stone. We did a little bit of you know, as teammates for the weekend, we did a little bit of talk about the matchup, and I will say. He's been doing a really good job not getting hit by Lord Stomp. I hope I don't commentate his scripts. But like Wizzy's been doing some, and none of them have worked really. So that's really great.
I think it's just you don't contest it, right? Is the way unless you're super good.
You don't contest it. Yeah, you kind of treat it like Falco up tilt.
Yeah.
Where you don't feel like you shouldn't feel like you need to punish the first one. Like you can get into a spacing where it's like, okay, if he does it again,
at least
then I'll punish that one. Right? Like with Falco up tilt, I just like to get near the Falco.
Yes.
And then like, okay, if he spams it, then I'll punish the next one.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, okay, just the raw knee. That's what it takes sometimes. God, Falcon can get out there so fast.
Yeah, man. Falcon, definitely one of his really big strengths.
Oh.
His momentum. Oh, that nair, that first.
And just catching him at the top of the up B doesn't even allow the descent of it. That was so good. Because a lot of times people might think a little bit more and try to cover the ledge with like down tilt or forward tilt, lowering or forward tilt, you know? But you just get him at the apex of the up B. And
it's a very battlefield-specific edge guard. Stone going for the mid shorten. I like the idea. He hit one of those earlier in the set, but those are one frame. I mean, I feel like Stone looked pretty great. Stone showed what he's capable of. Took a game off Wizzy. Honestly, almost took games 1 and 4 as well.
Yeah.
But
just like you pointed out, just getting that game 1 win goes such a big way against these top players.
Long way.
Long way.
A big way.
Oh, it's
I
such
like
a
that.
big way.
A big way. It is. It's kind of